You know her?
It's been a long time.
You are so amateur.
Hello once again, it's Hall Not 606. How is everybody doing today? This time I'm playing some more Arcane Reigns, as you can see, and this time I'm playing some DeathBall, as you just saw with that big billboard at the top there. And I'm getting the crap kicked out of me. So DeathBall is one of the modes I was talking about in one of my other videos. I have to say that along with Deathmatch, this definitely has to be one of my top favourite modes of Arcane Reigns. It's a mode with a difference. As I said before in one of my other videos, it's a mix between like football and rugby, and as you see, one of my teammates have just scored. Faye Ren, whoever's playing as Faye Ren, just scored with their superstar shot. It's a mixture of football and rugby, and you basically grab the ball from the middle at the beginning, or whoever is holding on to the ball, and you pretty much run to the other person's team and score. Or you can take a superstar shot and score that way as well, which I originally thought was a guaranteed way of scoring, but it isn't. The superstar shot can actually be stopped, and the other team just scored here as well. So whoever's playing as Faye Ren from the other team has just scored, and a little celebration dance to go with it as well. So it's one apiece now. And as I said before, the mode is 10 minutes in length and 2 teams of 4, and you need a maximum of 8 people. As with a lot of the modes, that can be pretty frustrating. It did take a while, which is the only downside to this game in general really, is there seems to be a big waiting time. At least I've found there's a big waiting time for a match to start, because you're waiting for people to join and you need the maximum amount of people to join. I kind of wish that if you had, 6 people in total, it would start, but no, you need a maximum of 8 before it starts. And I would say that this is probably the only mode where I can tolerate the whole 10-second waiting thing after you die, because that makes sense. I mean, you don't want someone just immediately dying and then back onto the pitch. Compared to that, some of the other modes, where the Battle Royale mode, which I think the whole 10-second thing is just too long. Especially with the fact that you could spawn quite far away from everybody else, and so it'll take a while for you to get back in to game. So it's kind of frustrating, the whole 10-second thing with some of the other modes. But in this mode I can tolerate it just fine. So as you can see, you can kick the crap out of the opposing team and try and grab the ball that way, or just take out your frustrations on the other team if you want to. Spend the whole 10 minutes just doing that, kicking the crap out of people and letting the other team members grab the ball and score. So if you're paying attention, you would know, or most people will probably know already, because they probably played the game a long time ago. The bar at the top, whoever holds the ball, the bar will start to increase. So the red team, someone on the red team has the ball, the glowing green thing going around. So the bar will fall. Once it reaches the arrow, the opposing team's goal will open, and if you allow the bar to fill completely, you can take a superstar shot, which is this special kind of cutscene, and your character takes this special shot and it will directly go towards the opposing team's goal. And if there's nobody there to stop it, it's pretty much guaranteed score. And I just kicked the crap out of Sasha. I wish I could have kicked the crap out of Matilda as well, but I think she disappeared somewhere. So another superstar shot here. No idea what I'm trying to do here. Why am I trying to stop it? I have no idea. But yeah, my other teammate scores. And we are now, what are we, 3, 4? No idea, we'll see in a minute, because I haven't been paying attention. Oh, we are 3-2. So I don't think there's a maximum score at all. I think it's just 10 minutes, and whoever has the most scores at the end of it, goals at the end of it, is the winner. And if it is a draw, then obviously you get some extra time, and it's the first team to score wins the match. But you probably know all that already. And let's just get into some gameplay, I guess. And at the moment I do have the ball finally, and hopefully I'm just going to run to the other team's goal. I'm not even going to go for a superstar shot because there's not much point. And I finally score. So you do get points as well, but points don't really play into this. Neither do kills, as I think I mentioned that already. It's just the amount of goals, which is cool. There is this kind of like leaderboard at the end if you truly care about that stuff, but you know, all I care about is the scoring of the goals. Well, you know what, sometimes I like kicking the crap out of other people as well, especially if they're the ones scoring all the goals. So the other team's about to score again, win, or at least I think, just going for a superstar shot, and I think it's been stopped by someone. I can't quite see, I wish I could see, but I'm getting the crap kicked out of me by Matilda, and so I'm just gonna have to get rid of her if I can. I kind of wish that sometimes the characters would just automatically face the correct way. But nevertheless, my team now has the ball. Someone does. I wish I could see what was going on, but I'm too busy just kicking the crap out of her. I'm gonna bitch slap her for a couple of seconds. The goal is open as well. I'm getting the crap kicked out of me. And I'm gonna finish her off. There's no grab kill. Goodbye. Or grapple kill, I should say. So where are we now? I don't think we scored. Someone's over there. No. I have no idea how she got the ball, but she did, and it's gone for a superstar shot, and there's no chance of me stopping that. So I'm just gonna go over there and just get a couple of kills. Oh, I like this part right here because I interrupted her. She's on the floor at the moment, but she doesn't get to celebrate because for some reason it got interrupted. I think I went for my strong killer weapon move just as the cutscene kicked in for the goal, and it kind of interrupted her celebration. So, yeah. She may have scored, but you know, at least we don't have to watch her celebrate. Now once again, Matilda getting in my way. Do I have to kill you a second time? I don't want to have to. I actually would like to actually grab the ball and score some more goals actually. And my other team favouring again, going for a superstar shot. And I would say that's pretty much guaranteed. There's no one there stopping that. And just in case, oh well, it got interrupted. But I'm sure I would have killed Matilda before. But the cutscene kicked in, so it doesn't matter now. And what I do love about this mode and this game in general, it is pretty easy to get into, especially this mode as well. You know, all the modes really, it's just battering people until they die. You can get a little frustration when you're taking on people that have obviously played this for a very long time. But that's the same with most games really. But it is pretty easy to get into. You can attack with the bar as well, X and Y, and you can also, I think, did I mention this already? But you can also pass as well. If you haven't seen the little prompts that come up on the side, on the left, just tell you which button does what. So you can attack as normal and pass. So I'm going to try and score again. I'm going to try and hold on to this ball and go for a superstar shot if I can, provided no one interrupts me. Goal is open. Oh, I got interrupted by Fayren. I knew I would get interrupted. Anyway, it is kind of hard, and one thing about this game, it is kind of hard to keep an eye on the action around you. I find anyway, especially if you know more people are attacking you or going chasing after you. It can be difficult to keep track of all of them. I do have to say the one thing about this, I don't know, but when you look at things in the distance, it does get kind of like laggy. If everyone's in a distance and you're trying to keep track of what's going on, it's like people just jump Not sure if that's probably draw distance or a mixture of lag, whatever, but it does get kind of annoying at times. So I lost the ball and someone else scored. You do get items in this as well. Items get randomly dropped as well, just like in other modes as well, and you smash open the crate and hopefully it's a good item that's inside. I tend not to use items really, not in this mode anyway. I haven't really found any item in the box useful, so I just tend to ignore it. And someone's coming after me. I'm not sure who it is, I'm just going to ignore them. Oh no, who's that? I think that's Rin. That's Feirin. I'm not sure who's got the ball now. Someone's over there. Someone's activated Rampage. I'm gonna bitch slap Feirin. This is the guy that keeps. This is the female that keeps scoring. So, well, she's dead now. She will spawn soon enough. And up. And here's the CPU, which I find completely useless in this mode. It's just wasting time. So, it gives me an opportunity to grab the ball anyway, and I'm just gonna hold on to this, and hopefully I can score again. I'm actually gonna go for a superstar shot. Some characters over there as well. Hopefully she won't catch up. The one thing about this, if you do lock onto someone, they can, well, it does increase your speed. So you just do move faster towards them. And here's my superstar shot from Bayonetta, and hopefully it's a guaranteed goal. And I'm gonna taunt a bit early, but you know, I'm gonna do it anyway and score. So nobody there to stop it. So right into the back of the net, I guess. So where are we? We're 7-4, and we have just over 2 minutes to go. Someone else, so the other team has the ball, and I'm gonna. Should I go for the ball, or should I just try taking someone out? I don't know. I'm gonna try and go for the ball. That's not really what I wanted, but the game decided to lock onto that person next to me, so it's not what I wanted. Easy to lose track of who has the ball, always, because sometimes the ball just goes flying or somebody chucks it, and then I'm constantly rotating the camera like a mad person trying to find out who has it. I'm going to try and get the ball. Oh, I got the ball. So I got the ball, and I'm going to go for my superstar shot once again from Bayonetta. Now pretty much say that was a guaranteed shot. I'm going to taunt it again just because I can. Too early to do it, but hey. So we are now 8, I believe. Yep, 8-4. So, and just over a minute to go. So I doubt that the other team can catch up, and unless my teammates decide to do nothing, which I doubt that will happen. So who has the ball? I think that's Sasha up ahead. No, it's Matilda. So it shouldn't be too difficult to get the ball away from her. Whoever's playing with Matilda. Someone's activated Rampage again, so I'm going to stay away from that person. Someone's activated their superstar shot. And I don't think there's anyone there to stop it. So it's pretty much a guaranteed score from the other team. Did try to attack it there, but yeah, no cigar there. So Feirin scores again. And it's now 8-5. Still winning, still just under a minute left, 50 seconds to go. I'm going to try and get another score here. I'm going to hold on to this ball. One of my teammates keep the other team distracted. I'm just going to let this bar build up. The goal is about to open. I'm going to hold on to this ball for a little bit longer and just go over the top for another superstar shot. Once again from Bayonetta. And I would have to say that's another guaranteed. Or at least I hope so. I think someone's over there. I think it's another guaranteed score. Yep. Once again. I also got my Rampage bar filled up as well, so I might use that at some point before time runs out, which there is only, what, 30 seconds to go? Yep, 30 seconds to go. Hopefully my team can get another score in before the time ends. I'm trying to see. So this poor sucker over here got the ball. I'm gonna need to try and score with that thing, otherwise it's not gonna. Oh, I got the ball again. there isn't much time to really do anything. I don't think that goal is going to open in time, so I'm just going to let people chase me. I'm going to go the long way around, and I think that's about it, and that is it. So thanks again for watching. If you like the video, you know, subscribe, leave a comment. As I said before, you do get points in this as well, but that doesn't really matter. But thanks for watching, and see you next time. I'll leave you with all the scores and all that stuff. Goodbye.